Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl, the Scorpion Oracle Priestess, and I am here to do a general reading for all of my Aries out there. Aries, if this is your first time on my page, hit that like, subscribe, and share so that you can receive notifications each and every time I post new content. All right, let's jump into this reading. This space has been cleansed, and I've already cleansed and cleared my deck. So we will go ahead and jump into this reading. Regret. All right, Aries. This person's really sorry about how they treated you. Okay, they're sorry that they manipulated you. They're sorry that they lied to you. They're sorry that they took you for granted. They're sorry that they took the kindness that you had for weakness. They are deeply saddened by how they treated you. I'm talking about sleepless nights, restless nights. It's even possibly turned to some of them maybe even self-medicating because they have become so distraught about how they treated you. Okay, you were the one that got away. All right, let me say that you're the one that got away. And they're realizing now that the grass is what? Not always green on the other side, right? It never is. It usually never is. Okay, the grass is never green on the other side. But for whatever reason, they just had to go and find out, and they did. Okay, so let me say this to you: expect to hear that person making contact with you here soon. Okay, finances. All right, I am picking up that if you're not careful, you might overspend a little too much this month. However, you can expect whatever you invest in to return back to you. So I am seeing that. So be careful with overspending, but also keep in mind that whatever you put out more than likely will come back. It just may not come back right away. Okay, but as I see some of you investing in something or looking to invest in something, maybe stocks and bonds or something like that is what I'm picking up. All right, so just make sure that you are not spending more than you actually have to spend, but also keep in mind that if you are looking at any type of investments or whatever you invest in around this time, will more than likely come back to you. I just cannot say that it will come back to you right away. Okay, but you can expect a return in whatever you're investing in. All right. I feel like some of you may be at a crossroads. Okay. You may be stuck in the middle. Okay. As I see you trying to figure out which door to take, what path to take, which way you need to go, what steps you need to take next. Okay. And I'm picking this up concerning a relationship. Okay. And it could be the relationship with this person who's going to come back to you and make an apology, or it could be a current relationship you're in. If this is a past situation, if this resonates for more of a past situation for you, you're trying to determine what do you need to do next, okay? How beneficial is the situation that you're in currently to you? Is it a beneficial one? Is it a not so beneficial one? And are they with you because you're beneficial, or are they with you because you're official? So that's what you're trying to figure out around this point in time, okay? You're at a turning point. You are at a turning point in your life where you are ready to turn over a new leaf. And if this person is not ready, then you may have to move on without them, okay? As you are all about change, you are all about progress, you are all about being able to see the fruits of your labors. And I do feel like if this is a significant other that is causing you to be kind of indecisive, unsure, just causing you to try to figure out what road or what door you need to take, what avenue you need to take, then it may be best that you guys take a hiatus from each other for a little bit. As I do sense that this person could potentially hold you back from trying to move forward, as they are not ready to take some of the steps and changes that you're ready to take. Storm warning. All right. Some of you may have some trouble coming up ahead, okay? It could be relating to finances. Again, I mentioned be very careful about overspending. Only put out what you can afford to put out, okay? Don't put out more than you have, okay? But also keep in mind that whatever you put out, you can expect a return on your investment, okay? If there are concerns about your workplace, too much talking, a lot of drama going on, then be careful not to indulge or get involved with people who talk a whole lot on the job. As you want to be careful, you don't want too much information getting back to places that it doesn't need to get back to or go to. Okay, so be very prepared. Always be on the alert. Always be on the lookout. Just make sure that whatever you're talking about, it is something that could not jeopardize your job or jeopardize your money. In other words, okay, as I do pick up that there could be some uh, rocky roads up ahead. Okay, some issues that may come up that may cause you to be in a situation where you may be at a loss of something or maybe in the middle of something. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, and remember not to put out more money than you can afford to put out around this time. Okay, so that's something to take advantage of or look into, this advice here. Don't put out more money than you can afford to put out. Always do your homework and follow up on what is being asked of you. And if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That's another thing too. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So you don't want to put yourself in a predicament or a situation where you are putting yourself out of the house and home just because you're trying to secure a particular investment. I say it's always good to see how other people have fared off when it comes down to making an investment, when it comes down to your finances. Look and see how other people have done on this particular situation that you're looking to invest in, okay? As it may not be such a bad idea to invest in it, but also you need to make sure that you can afford it. All right, patience. You got to have patience, okay? Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind, okay? I'm picking up when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down to your money here. It may be a situation where you are wanting this to happen immediately, okay? As I am picking up that funds might be an issue. You may have some issues with money right now. And so I'm seeing coins being thrown, so that could be a sign that money is tight, and that could be why you're looking at other avenues of trying to invest, trying to bring in more money, okay? But again, things take time, so be patient, okay? You must remember that anything that you put out there, you have to allow it time to come back to you. You have to allow it time to actually be fruitful, be productive, okay? So keep that in mind, that you need to give yourself time or give things time so that you can actually see the benefit of what it is you are looking to accumulate and accomplish, okay? All right. You need to make sure that you remain confident during this time, okay? As I'm picking up, your energy may be a little low with certain things, and especially surrounding your finances, and especially surrounding the relationship, okay? You're not knowing which way to go, unsure if this is the right step for you, unsure if whether or not you need to continue on this path in this particular relationship. Remain confident. You know exactly what you need to do, what you want to do, and you know if a situation is no longer serving you. And if it's no longer serving you, then that's going to be your answer right there, okay? When it comes down to your funds and your finances, again, pay close attention to that. If you can't afford to do something, then allow someone to talk you into anything, okay? So you remain firm, stand strong. And if it's a no for you, then be affirmative and say no when it comes down to doing things you don't want to do in your relationship, or doing things you don't want to do concerning your money, okay? This even goes for family and friends. Do not lend out more than you can afford to. As I'm picking up that you may have people coming to you also asking to borrow money from you, okay? And you have to stand firm and say to them, hey, listen, I don't have it right now. I don't have it to give, okay? But I am also picking up, again, with this investment, that if you put out there what you can afford to put out, I have to stress that, okay? If you put out there what you can afford to put out, you are going to see a return, okay? How immediate, I don't know, but you are going to see a return, as I'm not able to pick up exact dates, okay? But you are going to see a return with whatever it is you put out there, okay? I am seeing a good opportunity with money coming to you, as I do see the color green surrounding you, and I'm seeing coins being thrown, which means that there's some concerns with money, or you're needing more money, and that is why you're willing to take this chance with trying to invest so that you can produce and accumulate more money. Okay, so now is a good time, if you can afford it, to invest in whatever it is you're investing in. But do your homework, follow up. Make sure that what you're investing in is something good, something safe, something secure, something that multiple people have done. Don't invest in any kind of pyramid schemes. I do want to say that, because those are heavily going around right now. So be careful about investing into pyramid schemes, okay? You want to make sure that whatever you're investing your time and money in is something that's going to be proactive and going to return back to you, okay? You don't want to invest in something that doesn't have any benefits, or appears to not be something that's going to be fruitful or productive for you. So that's another thing to look out for, okay? Because sometimes people tell us that things are going to bring us money, we're going to see a lot of success and growth, and then we don't, okay? So be careful with a lot of scams and things floating around with you being able to, spend money and having to spend money to make money. You automatically know that that's not going to be a good idea with any type of business up front asking you to go ahead and spend money, okay? Be very, very careful with the investments that you're trying to invest in. Again, I would look into investments that are very secure and have been known to be very lucrative, okay? Don't invest in any type of pyramid schemes, okay? Be very careful with that, as you work too hard for your money, and you want to make sure that your money is being spent and used wisely, okay? Party. All right. You guys are going to have a chance to get out. You're going to have a chance to get out. For those of you that have been stuck at that crossroad, you've been trying to handle relationship marriage, you've been trying to figure out which way to go. I see you guys getting out here pretty soon, getting out, enjoying life, just kind of leaving some of the troubles and woes behind, leaving exes behind that, weren't very beneficial to you or weren't good to you or took advantage of you. And this is also going to be a great time for you to network. I'm seeing networking. You may be able to network with them about your finances here. You may be able to network with them about a possible new job opportunity, as you continue to build your confidence and remain confident. It's like I said, I'm seeing the color green around you. So money is coming. Even though you may have some questions and concerns about money, money is coming to you. Money will be flowing to you, okay? But I'm seeing you being able to take advantage of networking, being able to socialize, getting out more with family and friends, being invited to things. Okay. I'm also seeing you possibly being able to take up a new hobby here. You might get to an event or go to an event and realize that you really enjoy event planning yourself, that you enjoy it. And that is something that you wouldn't mind doing, like decor, creating or designing decor for people, actually planning events for people, actually maybe planning a wedding reception, or planning a birthday party or things of that nature. But I am seeing you becoming very creative, as I can see you smiling, being able to dance, and really being able to get in touch with your creative side. So being able to get out more and being able to be exposed to different things and different people and different settings is going to allow you to tap into your creative side. All right, Aries, this has been a general reading. If you enjoyed the content, hit that like, subscribe, and share. And as always, be good to yourself and stay safe.